Woo. Previously on Orwell. Cassie, you heard that officer to save me, and you succeeded. No way, we actually get to see her getting arrested. I'm curious about this thought group, though. Whether they... Oh god. No, take a look at the news. What? 2 dead after second explosion. Wait, what the actual... The moment you open that doc, malicious code injection was detected in Orwell. We've had 47 attack warnings and still counting. What the hell is on that site? So there is another member we haven't heard of yet. I will request clearance to make her target. A homemade explosive device had been found by local police units on the scene at the Circle Mall. We did it! We saved all those people. Your diligence was brilliant. Next up, we'll put this Nina apart and find out who is really responsible for all this mess. Hey guys, my name is KidW25 and welcome back to Orwell. Let's get into it. The hero returns. No, it's all fine really. You deserve the credit. That seemed a lot more sarcastic than I think it was supposed to be. At least from me, because you'll never get a public one. Just imagine your name in big letters in that TNB article. This Nina character is the final member of Thought that we don't have concrete information on. Since she is the one who planned the protest at the Circle Mall, and now a bomb has been found there, she is now of special interest to us. Her stance towards law enforcement just gives us one more reason, as you found out yesterday. Focus on Nina, but keep watching all the others too. Cool. We got an email, and we've got new headlines. Another national opinion. Movie release endangered by lawsuit against director. Breach of contract. Post-production of Grey Shadows Part 3 is on hold indefinitely. Alright, let's read this. Third bombing in Bonton. More averted due to investigate success. Delacroix gives confirmation of efforts. Let's go to the listener. Love Heart. Unknown person. Harrison O'Donnell. Hey! Forgot to charge my phone tonight. And yes, I have to do this the old-fashioned way. I really wanted to thank you for the very nice evening. I haven't enjoyed myself so much in well ever, only to be topped by that night, that is. Oh! Winky face. Right there. So this must be Amanda, or whoever he bought... Angela, not Amanda. My bad. So this must be Amanda. Angela. Probably your ex. Pause if you want to read it. This girl that always yammering about on about how she despised the safety bill. Nina, I think. Whoops. Should be Nina, isn't it? Nina! Why would someone oppose the safety bill? We have the lowest crime rate in years, or possibly ever. You and me, we have a job thanks to the bill. The only reason to not support it is if you have a dirty past. With the situation as heated as it is, this sounds like someone we should have a very close look at. We need a full examination first, a concrete background. Who is she? Second, what motivates her? What does she want? And finally, where was she around the time of the bombings? Okay, what opened up? Oh, new headlines. Could it be because of this? It is! In last week's No article, I blabbered about how some bombs would soon go off in Bonton or Fairview at that time just to advertise my point of view. I am truly sorry for everyone involved or affected by these terrible events. It never was my intention to ridicule or trivialize the attacks on Bonton. I don't think it should have been taken as a trivialization because he wrote it 5 days before the bombings. A strange way to underline one's argument. It's still peculiar he mentioned bombings before anything happened, but, well, yeah, because there's no actual proof that he did any of the bombs yet. Although we know that there's no official proof, but the public doesn't. Okay, don't worry. Stay hydrated, guys and gals. And then there's another one. We the people of our great nation must grow ever more vigilant. We ourselves must stand up for our safety alongside of high-tech security mechanisms, as those can only work in addition to our own perception. Why has he changed his tone? He was very against everything, and now he's sort of like, he's still like, it's not that he's completely supporting it, but It's so much better than being a protest. Oh, it's so much better than setting off bombs, you know? He's right. We cannot save everyone, but we're still the watchful eye of the nation. Ah, he replied. Ooh, let's not stay at my place tonight. I'm done with her because I'm with you now. My marker. Juliet and Harrison were together? That one's news to me. Guess it doesn't matter. It seems to be over now. I sent a thing saying that they... Oh. And Nina, you mean anything will set me off? Angry outburst. She's the epitome of 2016 culture. Triggered. Enraged outbursts. Interesting. Keep looking for a reason behind this. She was my partner in crime a while ago. Partners in crime. Okay, what crime? Jeez, do I do everything? Ooh, another thing is up. War on indifference. The indifference towards their own rights is a worse enemy than the government itself when we are to overcome privacy destroying surveillance laws. Okay. Oh, this is a short one. Pause if you want to read. Frankly, I was in shock when I heard the events in the mall. How you, in particular, incited the crowd to directly threaten the visitors? Whoa, Nina, there's something... I don't think you're stable. Scaring people to get attention to one's message. Really? This is what thought is about? Scaring people is convincing them. Abe, people will only care about things that pose immediate threats to their life or their lifestyle. Your own words. Surveillance is just too abstract a topic, too far away to grasp. They don't feel the danger of it, so we made them feel. It's as simple as that. Violence cannot be the key, and thought shall not stand for that. Whoa. He's really crashing into her. We got a little bit carried away by the euphoria of finally getting our message out there. We didn't think straight for a moment. Ah, okay. So that's where they separated. Nina and Hancock were similar in their views. Ha! Afterwards, they're clever and feel sorry about their actions. It's always the same. Thanks for stabbing me in the back. Oh, wow. This is not the right place for a discussion of this. What? There's another one? What did I miss? I don't... Oh! That's what I missed. Nina. Yes. Got you now. Hey, Sylv. Maybe short for Sylvia. Hey, Nina. Just wanted to ask if everything is fine. Yeah, don't worry, we're having a great time. Okay. Thanks for taking care, even though it's Saturday. Don't mention it. How are you feeling? Still shitty. Nina, I hate to say it, so don't hold it against me, okay? I'm fine. What is happening? No, you're not. You're worrying me. You always look so sad. Ooh, nothing to worry about. The drugs. Anything new on the love front? Oh, no. Oh, that's exactly what my conversation is with everyone I know. They always ask. Only the idiots in this singular portal thing you recommended, Sylv. Singular? Don't know how you got to find John among so much crap. I'm gonna remove the account. Yeah, it's 99% fools, but just keep it tight. Someone will come to the rescue. No thanks, I can rescue myself. Gotta work now. Thanks again, Sylv. Call you later. See you, girl, and cheer up. Ooh, we have a couple of stuff here. Okay, so Nina is often sad, so she might need some drugs to, like an antidepressant. Could be relevant to find out what about. But also, singular portal, is that like an RSVP type thing? I think it is. Oh yeah, I've seen ads about it. Jeez. Singular, don't be single, be sync. We have a picture of you. Alright, she lives in Bontton, Farview, sorry. She's born in October 1985. She's straight. Not sure this is helping. 6'1". That should That should be helping. That's athletic. Go to gym. Gym knows how to train. Alright, she likes hiking, Asian food, and the Beatles. And she doesn't like nice dates, I guess? What is your problem with suits, huh? Oh, someone, Symes. I guess you wear suits. How interested in politics? That's a really weird question for dating, though. I don't think you would want to go into politics on the first date or anything. In the end, it all comes down to what degree of interest and which agenda. Okay, what else? She's a dog person. If you turned a left-handed glove inside out, it fits. Yeah, what is that question? That doesn't make sense. Your conversations with Pretender 80. Hi there, just saw your wrong your. Oh, I'm so angry right now. You seem quite nice, so I wonder, do you have any more pictures? So let me know. Looking forward to hearing from you. Just completely closed it. Oh, wow. Hey, Blondie. I have a name, thank you. I just came across your profile and I got stunned immediately by your striking beauty. I just had to message you. I wonder if you would spare some time for a lonely heart like me and go out with me sometime. We could go out and have a drink at Frank's. You know, that one since you're from Bonton too, right? What about the weekend? Blondie? Seriously? I don't recall anyone ever calling me Blondie and I am an 80s child. Great, me too. So when are we going out? Oh, we're not. Now I totally get why you are over 30 and still single, arrogant bitch. What an asshole. Randy's an asshole. Oh my goodness. Hi, concerned one. I just read your interesting profile. It left me dying for more information. Now here I am, asking away like you requested. If you dislike candlelight dinners and movies as you stated, guys will probably have a hard time dating you. That makes me wonder, what is it that you would like to do on a potential first date? Of course, I could resolve to just ask you out to the local Chinese place round the corner and just abandon all the candle part of the dinner. Still, that does seem a bit straightforward. I could really use a helping hand here. Care to lend me yours? Cheers, Sam. Whoa! Sam is certainly wise to the dating game. I need to get some lessons from him. Hi, Sam. It's kind of refreshing to read a decent message from time to time. If we were to go on a date, just ask me out to this local Chinese place you mentioned. I don't care much for dating rituals. Her name is not Nina. Her name is Molly Schwartz. She's using a fake name and such a peculiar one at that. Wait, is her name Nina and she's just pretending that she's Molly Schwartz? I don't know. Hi, Molly. Oh great, it suits me well because no kidding here. I don't like this stuff either. I think most guys don't though, though it is nice from time to time, especially with the right woman. Speaking of which, I was hoping you could tell me a little bit more about you. What the person behind the small picture and all those separate chunks of data is like. What does Molly do for a living? What does she do when she's at home? Does she live all alone? Or is there somebody waiting for her? Does she often get to climb? Oh, because she likes climbing. Okay. Please, Molly, feed a fool craving for each bit of knowledge about you. Don't let me starve. Oh, yes. Hey, Sam, you're quite the dramatic guy, aren't you? Smiley face. Anyway, here I go. I work whatever I find. AKA temp work. Hope you weren't looking for someone with a shiny job title. I live in a small flat in between tons of industrial waste. You still with me? And indeed, I don't live alone. There is a special someone in my life. It's a man, and he is very important to me. He's also the reason I don't get to climb as much anymore. Jealous already? Question mark. Smiley face. Don't be. It's my son, Michael. He closed it. Oh, Lord. No wonder she's so angry at it. A single mother, doesn't seem like the type to be involved with terrorist attacks. But she does temp work. Ooh, one related. Ooh, work easy. Hello, Molly. She does cleaning. Oh. She's a really good worker, apparently, though. She's taken 1,200 temporary jobs. Works long hours and weekends. That makes sense. Look at us working on the weekend. It's different, of course, when you are a single mother. That must be tough. Oh, okay. Oh, we have an... What is that? Okay, we got an email for her. D. Schwartz. She keeps changing. Let's see her recent jobs. Just as the Prime Minister leaves, the weather is getting even shittier. Blaine cancels meeting for surprise visit in Treverth. Cleaning groundskeeping. Bonton City cleaning. Maintenance, mechanical repairs. She pretty much saved us when a critical employee went home sick and we were seriously understaffed. Absolute gem of a temp worker. Okay, we need to figure out what is crashing. What is clashing? Prime Minister cancels crisis meeting and instead visits Parge's capital. Plans to lead renewal of stalled negotiations between CASAT and opposition. Okay. Alright, let's see. Miss Matanova. Ooh, we can actually find out who she is because it's a blood test. Ooh, she had a blood test for something though. Oh no, it was just a checkup. Ooh, we got you. That's what was... Oh. Perfect, an address is always helpful. We got a call. Unknown person to Juliet. This is really weird. This is... Welcome to Rosentech. You are calling outside of our office hours. Please... Hey, little Julebug. June? So great to hear from you. Yeah, you too. That's why I called. 'Twas about time June and Julebug had their annual sisterly chat, right? Super tight. How did you know I was working today? Haha, when aren't ya? Ah, sorry, I forgot for a second you actually know me. Feeling stressed? Boss causing trouble? I can call back later. Oh, no. Hanging around in the office is just a good excuse. You know, not to be at home. I see, I never got why you moved back in the first place. Ooh. I had to leave my student apartment, you know that. And you know, that's a super lame excuse. You earn good money at Rosentech, don't you? You could rent any flat in town, you just don't want to. Ugh. I see you're not gonna relent. Nope, sorry. I had a pretty rough start into this year. I couldn't really stand being alone at the time. I feel much better now, but Mum, Dad, they're so happy I'm back. You don't want to disappoint them, do you? Yeah, I can't do that to them. Not again. And here I was thinking Juliet had finally reached a state of emancipation. Hey, I have. No, you haven't. You're letting yourself be hassled by Mum and Dad yet again, little Julebug. Julebug. It's strangely nostalgic that you still say that. Haha, remember how I made that up for you? Yeah, I was so envious when Dad called you his Junebug and he didn't have any nickname for me. And rightly so. Don't give in to Dad. At least give him a good fight, okay? I will, believe me. Goody! So I figure I should leave you to work then? Yeah, office is empty, but yeah, my to-do list is long. Okay, let's talk another time. I will call you again. Do not try to reach me. Haha, just kidding. June? Yep. Thank you for believing in me. Oh, look at you sounding so serious. That's what a big sis is there for, right? Guess so. See you, June. See you around, Julebug. Okay. We got a nickname for Juliet. Julebug, what kind of weird nickname is that? And then there's also another one about being hassled by the parents. Troublesome relationships. I guess that just happens even in really close families sometimes. Pretty rough start. That's a good one. Is that because she broke up with Harrison? Is that the tough start? Yeah. Considering she ended her relationship. She was working today. Working on Saturday. And June and Julebug had their annual sisterly chat. June Carrington. What just happened? Ah. This came up. Alright. Patient complains about pain throughout the left thigh and the upper leg. She describes the pain as searing, burning, sometimes bursting. The leg feels numb at times. Symptoms occur whenever the leg is stressed, releasing only when sitting or lying down. Symptoms started 9 days ago. Diagnosis: pain is probably due to a prior inflicted wound on dorsal left upper leg. Ooh. Medical leave with strict rest until the end of April 2017 has suggested. But there's a conflict. And it seems like she's still working. So she was working a lot over the week. Does that account for perhaps limit her ability to have triggered the bombings? Oh crap. Initiate. What? Knock knock. Oh, is this the hacker? You've got to ask who's there. Not in the mood for knock knock jokes. Oh, you blew it. Cut the crap, who are you? So now you can ask. Initiate is the name. Do I know you? This initiate again, I wonder what his or her role in this is. Well, let's find out. Initiate has been in contact with 2 of our target persons so far. This should be enough. And here we go, feel free. Hacker, okay, yeah. Now we got the hacker too. Sweet. Oh, oh, not again. You're from Singular. I'm someone. Do I know you? I'm someone who knows you better than you know yourself, sweetie. Oh, not again. You're from Singular, right? Don't care how you got my number. Just leave me alone, lol. No, that's not where I'm from. And she just blocks him. She just blocks him. Oh, no. You can't block Initiate out like that, sweetie. Buzz the duck off. You should listen to me just for the moment, alright? And then I'm all gone. Poof. I don't care what you have to say. Oh, Nina. Nina. Initiate. See, I know how you're a little band of troublemakers and I really dig it. The government needs a kick where the sun don't shine. That's alright with me. Sweetie, but bombing people, that's plain wrong. Bullshit. How come you think that was one of us? Ooh. Let's just say I've been watching you for some time. Who's this initiate? The Bonton bombs hit places where your outlaw posse has been to in the past. No way you did not hear about that. Even the cops seem to have found out at least something. They knew where to look for the last bomb. So give me a reason to, like put that in consciousness of mine at ease. I would want to help you, not turn you in. How dare you threaten me? You got nothing. Oh, that's a temper right there. Yolanda, be cool. I said I want to help after all, not threaten you. I'll show you I can be trusted. I'm gonna hack that precious page of the party and upload a special something. Oh, it's gonna be easy with those guys being lazy bones, as long as they don't see it coming for the next few seconds. But then you'll answer my questions, alright? Don't care about your shit. Wait. Give me a sec while I get to work. Don't go away. Oh my goodness. If I could get away from you, I would. Can't switch my phone off now. That is a nice looking firewall you have there, dear party web team. It would be a shame if someone would just bypass it. Can you actually shut up? Why is he typing this while he's hacking? Why is he talking to her while he's hacking? Doing this still gives me the chills and I need to distract myself somehow. So, sheesh, almost done. Just a second longer. Done. My achievement unlocked. My wish and desire. Delacroix has never been prettier. No. Wait, I have to look at that. To take a look at that. Haha, this is gold. I don't want to miss this chat. Can we have a talk now? If you must, make it quick and quit poking around in my life. Oh, my foot is so itchy. You said you were not involved in the assaults. I'm not. Okay. Do you think it's someone else in thought? This band of misfits? Never. Whoa. Harrison is the only guy I could remotely imagine doing anything like that. But doesn't Harrison have an alibi right now? Harrison had an interest in Cassandra because she could access the big money through her parents' company. Otherwise, she is mostly a spoiled brat who thinks the world owes her. True. Juliet was a bit shy, but damn good at organizing stuff, but not capable of going terrorist, if you ask me. That just leaves Goldfells. Know what I think? It's the government themselves behind the bombings. Oh, that would be a great... I thought about that. Did you know that since 2011, all the electronic devices must have unique IDs? They look like this. PC... That's hers. And it's not even secure. That looks like the code labeled on my PC. Well, that's because it is. What? Oh my lord. She's so stupid. Don't worry, I only accessed the number remotely. Nothing more. You deserve some privacy. Oh, very good. You found a device UID'd. Every device in the nation has one in accordance to the safety bill. We can use the insider tool to connect and see what a user has on their device. A device must be running and have an online connection in order for you to access it. Can you use your skills to find out if it's the government's work, what they're up to? Of course, my word is good. I will get to the bottom of this. You just do whatever you do and keep cool, alright? Alright, sweetie, see you soon. Okay, but stop calling me sweetie. But sure, don't call me Shirley. That's all I can think of. What other things are there? Go to previous entry? When was this? 2015. Nausea, vomiting, accompanied with light fever. Gastroenteritis. Whoa! Permanent unrest, inability to sleep properly, gets up 5 to 12 times a night but does not feel overly tired, hypervigilance. Heavy tremor in both hands when trying to write, also sometimes in the legs when walking, especially in the left leg. Hypervigilance is close to feelings of paranoia, though it's not the same. Ooh. When asked for the duration of the sentence to record the anamnesis, the patient stated they began over 3 years ago. Whoa. What? 3 years? What happened back then must have been really bad. Patient tends to react aggressively when feeling challenged or confronted, rushes to extremes. Symptoms are similar to those of a PTSD, but can only be confirmed by a dedicated psychoanalysis. What situation this might have caused is unknown. Prior medical records for clarification could not be found. Whoa. That sounds menacing. An important finding. I wonder what might have caused it. Could that have been something to do with something? Leaders of the nation. Yeah. Queen of bullshit. The Minister of Bullshit, dedicated to the purpose of power-mongering and bullying people, was formed as quickly as possible after the elections, just as anyone sane would have anticipated. She is most hated for the inception of the bullshit bingo, in which Mrs. Delacroix always wins due to the high density of BS in her own speeches. Mrs. Delacroix was subsequently granted the title of the Queen of Bullshit. What is this? The safety bill! Let's go to the insider. Let's go on her computer. It's Michael. Let's look at the trash. Thanks for... Okay. Dear Mr. Boyle, housekeeper for Williamson Real Estates. She has a phone number. Let's bring that up. We'll get a listener thing, hopefully. No? Okay. We have decided on another candidate. As a mechanic, number is that. As we received numerous applicants, unfortunately we have, I get that. That is so relatable. Dear Mr. Reed, I have a request on rather short notice. Will it be possible for me to take over the Freedom Plaza shift on April 11 and 12 from 4 to 8 p.m. instead of the one at Nowland Square? We're going to inform you that we will indeed be able to meet your request. So she was there. I'm pretty sure at the bombing. She requested to be relocated to a job at one of the bombing sites. Well, it's only a request, but it connects her to the bombing location. If we could associate Miss Mantonova with the 2 other sites, we'll be on the safe side. Ugh. So much work that I need to do. Okay. Squad. That explains her PTSD. She was an ex-soldier. This is worthy of an in-depth research. We need to specifically know what kind of experience she has. That is interesting. Oh, look at Michael. He's so sweet. Save protocol. You know, if we were to marry and have children, it would be really funny if my name was Molly. You know, I like to plan ahead. Yeah, we know that already. She's child-centered. Everything we've found on Mr. Matanova just shows a single mother trying to make ends meet for her son. That seems to be her primary motivation, and it's an admirable one at that. One that does not mix well with terrorist ambitions, yeah. Do not read. It's so long. Pause if you want to read it. She was in a relationship with a Desmond Schwartz. What does that say? Oh. What happened to Desmond though? Schwartz, like her alias. So she isn't single after all. So passing judgment on you, I would like to offer my help. From my impressions, I would assume you are someone whose life so far has been troubled, to say the least. Although it might not seem obvious, I have a rather moving background as well. As they put it, it takes one to know one. I would suggest we have a talk about how we fight, how we might assist each other best. Okay. You're being really weird. Assist each other with what exactly? Yeah. Sis. What is sis? Browser history. Work easy, singular, maps. And then CCTV Stelligan. Whoa. That's an odd thing to search for when you don't have something sinister in mind. This vaguely associates Nina with the Stelligan assault. That makes 2 locations she is tied to. We will have a very solid case when we can make that 3. Seriously? Do I need to do all the work? Excuse me. Ooh. That's a really, really nice picture, actually. Nice, it suits her. 1st Combat Engineer Battalion, Company B, Platoon 1246. That's why she knows so much about engineering and stuff, because she was an engineer. Combat engineer. She got the bravery medal. What does that mean? Miss Matanova seems to have come a long way from being such an honorable person. No, maybe she found something that she was against yeah. Combat engineering, bravery medal in 2008. In 2000, she went AWOL, and she returned in 2011. Dishonorable discharge and 3 months of confinement for being AWOL with voluntary return. What happened to her? That is severe punishment. Did you know this puts her on the same level as any other previously convicted felon? Memorial. Oh, that's... I wonder if this was... Oh. That's why she went AWOL. She wanted to try and find Desmond. Oh. This is harsh. The 2011 Army missions were sanctioned by the current government. As much as I hate to say it, it definitely provides motivation to hate the government. Let's find more to back that up. Oh, that music cue. So good. With the new government elected in 2009, the Pages intervention mission was immediately resumed under a new name. The Pages peacekeeping mission, as it is now known, proceeded to once again secure and rebuild the Pagesian society and infrastructure. I think that's the one that would totally trigger her. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Knowledge about explosives. We now know enough on Miss Matanova's background. Sylvia calls Nina. Okay. Yes? Hey again, Nina. Sylv here. How's it going? You feeling better? Yeah, somewhat. Finally, after spending the whole last week in bed. No, no, no. You were working. Oh, good, I can still bring Michael around. Though, do you want... No, thanks. I'm gonna pick him up in an hour or so. Would that be okay? Yeah, of course. I promised to go to the playground with him. That's fine. I'll pick Michael up from the corner at, Orchid Drive, wasn't it? Right. Great, thanks again. See you in an hour. See you, Nina. No, no, no. No, 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 no. You were lying. You were working. So that might be a chance to pick her up. Okay, that might play a role later. Yeah, see? What's open? Work easy. An employer just rated you. Hi, Molly. We'd like to inform you about a new rating your employer McDougal Groundskeeping Service has just left for you. Miss Schwartz did an okay job at the Circle Mall. She seemed a little distracted though, and ultimately quit for not feeling well after 8 of the 10 planned work hours. 3 out of 5. So she worked at the bombing site, and even at the right time. We have now been able to associate Miss Matanova with every bombing location. Her whereabouts are hereby clarified. Things are not looking good for her. That's it. You found all we need to know. Let's see. Her knowledge about explosives might have helped Miss Matanova build those bombs. Everything highlights that she is a single mother struggling and worrying about her child. And finally, we could associate her with every single bombing location and prove that she was present at the correct time of one. Seems we found our prime suspect. This is grounds for arrest. Well done! I will need a moment to talk to my superiors. I'll get back to you soon. Keep observing Miss Matanova for activity. Well, to initiate. Hey, are you there? For you, always. Great, I just came home. Had left my PC switched on this morning, just tried to look something up online and suddenly it went haywire. And my security app popped up with like a million warnings of some outside intrusion. Hey, that was not me. That is why I messaged you. You promised to help. And help I will. Don't touch that system. Pull the plug. Did that immediately. Oh, good girl. Okay, here's what I think. You won't like it a bit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think the cops are after you. What? Yep, I hate to say, I told you the cops did figure out the mole thingy. Now they are coming for you. I did not find out much yet, but they are trying some new surveillance program capable of intrusion. That is probably what's been happening to your PC. All hell, fuck this. I need to get out of here before the cops are here. Sorry. Music! She's what? We cannot let our main suspect escape. I will assemble an intervention team immediately. We'll start creating roadblocks. I'll inform the intervention team that they should move in aggressively. As you found out, she might react violently. Since her device is offline, we'll have to start at her home. Thankfully, we already know her address. Go through her communications. Maybe she will hint at places she goes when she isn't at home. Forward anything of importance to me at once. I'll brief the intervention team accordingly. It's in your hands now. Good luck and stay vigilant. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Nina's calling Juliet now. All hell's breaking loose. Welcome to Rosentech, Oh, hey, Juliet. Thank God you're working right now. I called your mobile, but couldn't get hold of you. Can we talk? Nina? I'm all alone here catching up on work. Is everything okay? Listen, I don't have much time. There is this psycho coming for me. He's been stalking me for days. What? What do you mean, psycho? I can't explain right now. Will you help me? Oh, she's sneaky. Of course, but how? Do you know somewhere safe that my son and I can lay low for a while? I don't know. Come on, Juliet, you gotta think of something. Please. Okay, I think I know a place. It's in the middle of nowhere. It's the home of... No, wait, don't say it. I think he might be listening. What? How? There was this hacker guy who reached out, found out that someone is stealing my info and wiretapping my calls. Are you kidding me? You mean like maybe listening right now? Just don't say anything that will give my location away, okay? Better safe than sorry. Just help me get out of here. Jesus, Nina. Bit late for that now. Now he knows where I work. Sorry, okay? Let's get you out of here. Thank you. Give me a sec. Just gonna pack some stuff. I'm bringing my gun. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Are you looking to get yourself killed? If someone is listening to this, they know you're armed and dangerous. Yeah, and if I don't bring protection, I'm going to be dead anyway. She's armed. I didn't expect that. I will tell her, be prepared for resistance to shoot if necessary. Holy crap. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Going out the back door. Oh. Hold up, just get me through here. Back door exit. She likes climbing, so she might be climbing on the roof and then we'll jump across to the next building. Holy crap. And she's talking to her as well. Oh, damn. What happened? Nina. Nina! Nina! Alright, I made it out through the window and climbed down while he was looking next door. Think he expected me to jump across the roof. No way I could pull that off with my leg. Whew, you gave me a heart attack. Sit tight. I'll work out how to get you out of town. Juliet, I've got to do something important first. I've got to pick up my son. I can't leave him behind. Where is my son? Wait, don't say it. Just go for it. Where is? Don't know. Oh, thank God it's raining like hell. Can barely see 10 feet in front of you. I can slip away. Good, we already know where that is. The team will be sent there. Won't be long. I'm on the move. Be safe. I'll stay here and work out how to get you out. Thank you. Whoa. This is intense. The music is amazing too. Nina, who is this guy? Why tapping your calls? Really? You can tell me. It's okay. Look, I might have fucked up. I mean, look, you don't need to know who is after me. There's no reason. You're not doing anything illegal by helping me, and I want to keep you safe. Sorry, this is getting to me. It's okay, Nina. Oh, this has been a long recording. Almost there. Alright, I'm here. I'll put my phone on. Oh shit! What is it? That guy isn't in front of the house. How did he know where I was going? We didn't say anything. Oh shit. Oh, Nina! No, oh no, she's gonna... Holy crap. Holy crap. No, she's gonna kill herself. What? I lost the connection to the officers at the scene. What the... I need my connection back now. Finally, looks like we're successful. However, our target, she didn't make it. There was a shootout. After the first shots, the team returned fire. I told them to go in aggressively. I thought it was the right thing to do. I didn't want this to happen. What happened? With powder and lead. Who's riding at the worst possible time? I just want to be done with this horrible day. Can you check the mail, please? It was Goldfells all along? The bombs were meant as a warning to those who are indifferent. What? What? Oh my god, I can't believe you just found this. Can you... They worked together on this madness, but... Why? I still don't get it. This changes everything. We must find Abraham Goldfells tomorrow. Before, we'll need some rest. It has been one hell of a day. You may log out now. They weren't meant to kill. Once again, you disappoint me with your insurmountable hatred enraged? Do you honestly believe that after all you have seen? Holy crap. Man, a lot of things happened. Just, oh my goodness, that last bit with Nina, that was tense, man. And you don't get to see anything. You just hear it. Alright. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give the video a like, subscribe, or write me a comment. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.